because he represents honor, valor, allegiance, axios. I am worthy.
Hey guys, and we're back. Madden Dynasty series. Been a crazy ride so far. We're up 2-1 in the regular season as we get set to face our next opponent in the Arizona Cardinals. But first, we have some business to take care of. So we got 4 wheel spins, so we have the traditional 2 that we're going to do, right? But before that, we have our completion of our game challenge wheel for the last 2 games that we have not added. And so we're going to start with those, and if you guys recall, and our second wheel spin to start this episode off is D10, binder page choice. I'm actually going to not do this one because I don't have the camera set up to do that spin in particular right now. I apologize, I'm kind of on a split from work. But we will get this one for sure, unless it's the same one. Pack wheel. All right. Again, I don't have the pack camera, so I can't open a pack. That would have been really cool, but can't do that one. Let's switch over to the wheel spins page. Let's start with that pack wheel, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, wheel of packs. All right, we got all the packs over here, and they want us to open some 2025 Prism. Let me get that out here. All right, so we have here, we have a Mega 2025 Prisms box, and that's what we're going to be opening today. So we're going to switch over to the card pack camera here. So in here we have a whopping total of 7 packs. As you guys can see, there's 7. And we're just gonna choose this one right here. No particular order. Just to add some mystique to it. So here we go, Panini Prism. And if memory serves, we get to add, I think it's 2 players from the pack. And there's 7 cards in here, so we should be able to get something decent. Yeah, we get to add 2. So the pack we open this right now, and we get to add 2 players from it. So here we go, we're gonna crack it open. Alright, try not to spoil anything. Ooh, it feels a little heavy. We could have, doesn't look like memorabilia, but we could have something here. Bang. Travis Kelce, all right, tight end. Trevor Etienne, okay, let's go. I like this card art. Rookie Trevor Etienne. Michael Penix, not gonna really do much for us. Ooh, Christian Watson in the pink. All right, another wide receiver. Kamiri DK, rookie, another wideout. In the pink. Drew Brees, quarterback. Oh, that is just sick. I love that card. And Cortland Sutton. Alrighty. So we have these. We get to choose 2. Let's go ahead and head back to the close-up page here. And so, realistically, we could use a lot of players. We already have our quarterbacks, so that's going to eliminate Drew Brees and Michael Penix. We got a couple of really solid wideouts who I'm going to sleeve up while we think about this. Actually, we have 3 really good wideouts here. But the 2 pink rares are pretty solid. So we've got 4 wide receivers and a tight end. Head over to the gameplay tab, we'll pull that up. So as you guys can see, we could use offensive line here, but it's not absolutely necessary. So I think we're going to take, because we have 2 solid wide receivers. We already have Christian Watson on the squad. And so I think we take Christian Watson, we'll just maximize him. And I also like the idea of adding Kamiri DK. But let's check some cards. So let's go over to the MUT page. DK has a Team of the Year 94 overall. Watson has a 93, so that's going to be our guy right there, is that 93 overall Christian Watson. I just want to use him. I haven't used him yet, I don't think. Okay. And so Christian Watson is definitely one of our guys. Unfortunately, that eliminates Kamiri DK unless we just want him as a return man. Let's check out Trevor. Trevor Etienne only has a rookies, so unfortunately he is out. And I'm pretty sure Sutton has a decent card, right? Cortland Sutton has a 93 overall. Now what about Kelsey? Did Kelsey get a Team of the Year? Trav, Collector Series. Oh, it's so hard for me to not take him. I gotta take Trav. I'm sorry, come here. So we're taking Christian Watson, Travis Kelsey here. Wow, him and Jawan Jennings battling it out for wide receiver 2 slot. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think we're actually going to move Watson up to the outside because he's a deep threat, and that puts Jawan Jennings in as a slot receiver, which we're about because, again, Lamb, Jennings, Watson, and Bowers are our top 3 receiving threats. Kelsey is going to quickly move up that list because I believe Disley only had like 20 or 50 yards. But yeah, we're hoping to build a squad now. Let's go. All right, so those boys have been added. That is our first of the extra. Okay, up next we go back to the card pack opening camera, and we're gonna change the angle here slightly just to be down on the floor here. All right, so we have a 10-sided die here, and we're gonna roll this, and then we go through the binder, and that is the page number that we have to choose from. Okay, that's the way that this roll will work. Okay, that is an 8. All right, we got the binder open. And so we have to choose anybody from any page as long as they are in this slot down here. So let me get that on camera. So they have to be in this slot, any player from that page, or any player from any page, as long as they are in that slot down here. So not interested in him. Ooh, Walter Nolan. That's a defensive tackle. We like that. Good option. Ike Buka. We have plenty of whiteouts. Eckler might be an interesting choice. Ooh, Abdul Carter. I wonder if he has a card. Let me check that out real quick. Take you guys over to the screen share. Abdul Carter. He has a left edge. Let's see what he looks like in other positions, though. Ooh, cool. So he could definitely be a Sam or a Will, which I think that would be very interesting, considering our current lineup looks a lot like this. We could use a Sam or a Will, so just to keep that in mind. Nope, that's another tight end we don't need. Bryce Young. Don't need another quarterback. Cedero McMillan, Zach Moss, Ezekiel Elliott, Drake May, Bijan Robinson. We haven't used him since we won that Super Bowl. So right now it's looking like it's Bijan. There's a safety in Nick Cross, but we have Ronnie Hickman and Xavier Watts, so he would have to jump in the corner, and I don't want to do that. Oh, Demario Davis would be huge. Demario Davis. Yo, let's check that out. So we need to beat 94 Will Sam or 91 Mike. And I'm pretty sure Demario has that. Demario Davis, 94 overall Mike. He's a 94 at any of the 4 positions, and he's actually a linebacker, not an edge rusher. So I think we will be taking Demario Davis here. Is everything. That is our Team of the Year Field General Demario Davis, added from the binder spin. All right, we still could use another nose tackle. A Will and a Mike would be great. Another corner, and then center, right guard, right tackle. We have 2 more wheel spins, so let's head back to the spins page. Alrighty. Back to the wheel spins. Here we go. First actual wheel spin of the episode, not a reward spin from a previous. And let's see what we get here. Spin the Mutt Programs wheel. All right. So we get to add one person off of the Mutt Programs wheel. Okay. Let's see what we got. Mutt Programs. Ooh, game time. Let's go. And they just dropped a bunch for this set. Head over to the Mutt GG page, and we just go up here and we hit the search button, and then we go to the programs, and it's the Game Time series. Oh, there's Levante David. Brand new. I don't even think we've used Levante David. Or we could grab Zach Bond, but I think we've used Zach before. Oh, but we could use a guard too. Oh, there's so many. Oh gosh. I think Levante David's gonna be our guy, but no, we gotta go Macari here. Yeah, we're gonna go Macari. See if he has upgrades. No, he doesn't. So Patrick Macari, because I'm hoping we can get a 90 plus on the linebacker. We need that on defense. Right guard, as long as they're above 85, I can or guards and tackles on offense. As long as they're above 85, I'm pretty happy with it. So Patrick Macari, that will be our first ad. Let's go grab him. And there is your Patrick Macari, power game time right guard. And he settles as an 84, but we like it. We still like it. We're cool with that. All right, now we head back over to the wheel spins page. One final wheel spin to rule them all. Here we go. Last wheel spin. This is technically wheel spin 4, although this will be player 5 or 6. We spin the Mutt Programs wheel again. Interesting. Wants us to do it twice. Normally I wouldn't, but there's still a chance we don't. If we get game time again, we will spin it again. Okay, that's what's fair. All right, so programs for the second time, as long as it's not game time. And it's looking like preseason standouts. Now this could be interesting. So essentially what that means is that there is a series on Mutt GG, which you guys will see right now. Programs, preseason standouts. So they have their own cards. However, a lot of these guys are going to have bigger cards. So these guys could be absolute depth adds that will pop if we get the right wheel spins here. I'm seeing a lot of interesting ads here. Ernest Jones, God, he was so good. Porter. Slater would be a good tackle. Oh, Nick Bolton as Mike. Jones. I think we're gonna go with Jalen Carter here, because we just added a guard, and we already have a left guard anyway, so he would have to move to a tackle or a center. We're gonna go with Jalen Carter because we could use a backup DT, and I believe he is better. If he's not, we'll change up. Yeah, he is better than our backup DT. And so we're gonna go ahead and go snag Jalen Carter right now. Yeah, that was awful. But those stats will bounce back if we are able to get that backup punch. All good though. There's definitely a chance for us to do stuff like that. Yeah, so he'll be an 82, which is still better than the guy that we had. We had a 70, I think it was a 76, who was upgraded to 78 with morale boost. So welcome to the squad, Jalen Carter. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, we go back to the wheel spins for one last wheel spin. And this time we're not going to forget it before the match. We're going to do it right now. Oh. Wrong button. All right, challenge wheel. And our game challenge wheel is 21 total points scored. All right. Well, we've been on a roll fest here. We definitely could go for that and get it. Let's see what we can do. Back to the gameplay tab. We're staring down the 3 and 4 Cardinals as we are 6 and 2, getting ready to play this game. Let's touch on the schedule real quick. Let you guys see that graphic updated. So we play the Cardinals, and then we'll be playing the Chiefs in Week 5. So those are our next two right there. Let's over to the season challenge. These are fully updated as of yesterday. CeeDee Lamb at 323, Brock Bowers at 132, Juwan Jennings at 191, and with our 2 new additions in Christian Watson and Travis Kelce, we could see a significant increase in total yards. However, remember, if these 2 fall off, like Brock Bowers, Juwan Jennings, if they fall off to the other 2, then we lose their yards. We have to try and make up for them because it's a total between the 3, not all 5 are our total offense. So just keep that in mind. Without further ado, we hop into this game against the Arizona Cardinals. Let's get it going. And I'm feeling like wearing something fresh, something different. What's the current alternate? Ooh, those are interesting looking. Ooh, it's definitely not the one I'm wearing, but I do like that. I like it a little bit more than I like this one. But you know what? We've worn the other one. We'll wear this one. Sweet, sweet. Alright, DJ, cut the music. As we get ready to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Let's go. This is a conference matchup. AT&T Stadium, and there's our Cowboys. Let's go, Monday night prime time. God, I love the Cardinals unique, man. People love to give them shit, but God, the Cardinals, they have some great balls. Ooh, that's a whiff, a botched kickoff, and we could absolutely return this. Oh my goodness, Tony Pollard up to the 40 on their side of the field. What a way to start the game off. We're going to send Lamb on a post. All right, we snag Washington. We're going to send Juwan Jennings on a slant. He should cut up underneath. Juwan Jennings finds the hole for the touchdown. All right. And Dallas is on the board. Mario Davis. And our backup D-tackle. Wow, he just fought through 3 guys. Luckily, Heckman was able to bring him down. So here comes Sam Darnold, leading out the Cardinals. Ooh, he's all right, we're on Kobe Bryant here. Ooh, and we hit him. See if we can break through this O-line. I think they have a really good line. Oh no. Nice. Xavier Watts brings him down. 2nd and inches. Now we're going to send a blitz. Sending a hot one. Ooh, and we hit stick. Saquon Barkley.
Hadouken!
Oh, and he gets sacked. Let's go. Myles Garrett gets home. And on this play, we are going to be Watts. I think we're going to scream in. Ooh, and we hit stick. That was such a risky play because his ability activated, but we got him. Go cover 2. We go pass coverage here. And we're going to scream in with Nick. We club through. And we bring him down, 4th and 6 as the quarter comes to a close. The question is, do they try for the 57-yard field goal or do they punt it? They're going to go for the field goal. Oh, they have Boswell. They can definitely get 57. Oh, and he doinks it. Let's go, Boz. Oh, that's rough. He doinks it off the left upright, and you get nothing on the drive. Lamb snags it. Beautiful grab out of CeeDee Lamb. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger on it, but I didn't. Oh, and we underthrow. Warren Moon makes his first mistake of the afternoon. Benjamin St. Just is going to make us pay for it. What a play from the young Cardinal. All right, not the end of the world. We're still up by 7. Let's see if we can get it back. We go full blitz here. Oh, and we hammer him with Nick. We read it and we hammer him. We're on Bryant on coverage. Woo! Oh, come on, guys. I even called it. Okay, now we go Tampa 2. Definitely going to be a pass play because they're going to try and get some yards here. We're on Jalen Carter. And we bowl. That should have been a pick. That was on Davis. He should have absolutely just snagged that. Ooh, and he throws it away. Again, we go pass, secondary, shade underneath, secondary, shade outside. And we sack him for a loss. It's 4th and 19. We're going to call a timeout. We're going to get the ball back with 1:49. Very nice turnover on downs. I don't know why he is not returning this. Giving him a chance to punt dot, but it does roll in. Luckily rolls into the end zone, so we don't have to deal with it on the 1. And we're going to send Bowers on a streak. We throw it. Kelsey makes the grab. And we're on the hurry up. What a snag out of Travis Kelsey. All right, we're going to send Lamb there, and we send Watson there. Send Watson on a speed out, actually. All right, we like that. Watson lays out. Does he grab that? I think he did snag that. Let's go, Watson. Send him on a post. Oh, Pollard, that would have been a wild snag out of Tony P. We go 4 verts here. We're going to send Jennings on a slant. And we throw to Pollard. We go into the hurry up. We look like it's verticals. This time we go with a screen pass to Pollard out to the left side. They might be ready for this. Oh, Pollard with a spin move. We get back out there in the hurry up. Go with 4 verts. Let's go, let's go. Oh, and we throw it cross body. I thought for sure we had that for Lamb. We're going to send him on a curl. We're looking for Lamb here. Lamb can't hold on to it. Butterfingers all day today. We got to start snagging. Let's go dig return here.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
All right. Jennings over the top. Snags it. Jennings, have yourself a day. That's 2 for Juwan Jennings today. That's Khalil Herbert on the return. Interesting offense. I'm surprised they're not using Barkley a little bit more. And we knock it out. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. 3rd and 8. They have 20 seconds. Whoa. 4th and 8. 15 seconds remain. And they're going to punt it. I don't think we have enough time on the clock to get any points out of this, but we can still get some yards. We're going to send Christian Watson on a post. Oh, Jennings had a chance to be a hero right there if he had caught that and held on. But we go into halftime, 14-0. Would have been a crazy amount of yards to add right there to Juwan after the first half he has had. What's happening? That's like the worst kickoff ever. Okay, well at least it ended right. Oh no. Dante Wester. Can't let him bring it out like that. All right, well, they did it to us to start the game. It's fair we do it back to them at the start of the second half. That should have been an interception. I don't even know what was happening. Xavier should have snagged that. We're trying to break through this center. Oh, we're getting double team. We're not getting nothing here. And Barkley gets the first down. Barkley to the left, and he loses yards. Watts. And a sack out of Nick Bosa. Speaking of Bosa, we're going to go on Bosa. We rip through. Bring him down. 4th and 9. Do they take the field goal here? They do. It's crazy that they wouldn't be hustling, man. They need every bit of clock they can get. They are down by 14.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Oh, and we get the block! Let's go! The blocked field goal animation. Walker snags 6 for a defensive scoop and score. Way Walker. Give him a little heel click on the way in. Look at that block. Beautiful block. All right, and I think that's the first time in Dynasty history we've gotten the blocked field goal animation and successfully got it. I think we've only gotten the animation twice now, but that's the first time we've successfully blocked it. And we'll take it, man. 21 points. There's your game challenge, too, by the way. Remember, we needed 21 points in the game, so that's the full game challenge right there as we close out third quarter. We are on the Luby to try and hit him and stop him. We bring him down at the 25. Looks like a run play. And we're there for it. Gain of 2 on the rush. We're on Logan covering the mid. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh, I guessed the wrong side. AI loves doing the quarterback sneaks, man. Because there's no way for you to position it. Unless it's another player, which you will animate on the player before you will animate on the AI. Oh, Xavier Watts was going to put him out. You go cover 6 here. This looks like a run. And it is a run. And we hit stick. Saquon Barkley. Lester Hayes. Go cover 3 here. We bring him down. 2nd and 3. We're on Davis.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, and we knocked it out. Forced the fumble. They recover their own fumble. Oh, that's heartbreaking. We're on Dexter Lawrence. Nope, switch it back to Davis. This is a pass. We're not. They hand it off. We get the hit stick. He does not fumble it again. God, the balls you have to call a run right after he fumbled it. That's crazy. They're just gonna continue to pound the rock. And now we go cover 6. Watch me do a nosedive right there going for that hit stick.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
And we get through 4th and 1. Nope, we're calling a timeout. We're hitting the goal line on this.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Oh, that was right in front of me, man. I had the chance to intercept that. I thought he was throwing it to my dude.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
And we're on Scott. What? There's a penalty.
Illegal touching.
You can't kick it to your own team. Like, you still have to make it 10 yards. Like, why would you do that? Go trail speed. We're still trying to get yards, remember.
Happy feet.
Go. And we find Watson, who's going to take it all the way and score. And we get some yards on Christian Watson. And this is going to be a whiff. Yoink. Wow, the kickoff is glitchy.
Free kick out of bounds. kicking team.
Yeah, Townsend just absolutely whiffed that kick, and it wasn't for lack of me pressing the button at the right time either. All right, we're on Myles Garrett. We're getting double teamed. Oh, and he gets sacked. Huge loss. We are on the quarterback right now. Logan Wilson. Oh, we hit the 2-minute warning. 28-7 over the Cardinals. All right, we are there. I'm fine with us continuously running cover one. Again, pass. Oh, and we knock it out. Travis Hunter cannot get there. Oh my God, he makes the grab. Oh, jeez. And we get the animation, the weird one where he lets him catch it and then like tries to dunk him over, but he hung onto the ball. And they're gonna get another touchdown. Back out there. You guys just gonna kick it to yourselves all day? What are you doing, man?
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is the worst onside kick team I have ever witnessed, like ever.
Ready.
Oh my goodness, and Kelsey finds himself free for a touchdown. I mean, I know I could have knelt it out, but again, we're trying to get these passing yards, so we need to get as many passing yards as possible. It's a little different. We're not just going for the win. I mean, things will change once we complete the challenge if we're able to complete it before the end of the regular, but we're really trying to get it. Tampa 2, also keeping in mind we kind of started the game down. On Myles Garrett, Prestige 1, can't get home. Saquon breaks the tackles, gets brought down for a loss of 1 yard on the screen pass. Now we go cover one hole. We're on Davis, covering the middle. And a sack. Where do they go? And another. Nick Bosa screams in. We go for it again. We're on Logan Wilson. Oh, and we intercept it with J.C. Horn. If Lamb can get open here, and that back safety on the left falls to Kelsey, we could have it. Nope, Kelsey's going to be wide open, though. We're going to take it out of bounds. Warren Moon. And again, we're looking for Lamb since they are on press coverage. And Lamb snags it, brings it in, and he scores. Let's go. CeeDee Lamb adds to the total. We give it a little touch, and we drop it right in the bucket. Very nice. And he hangs on to it as well on the tackle. Very nice, surviving the ground. CeeDee Lamb earns himself some yards today. And I think the Cardinals at this point will just concede. They're just going to kneel it out, I would assume. They might just throw bombs, but I think they're just going to kneel it out. Xavier Watts going to bring him down on the return. 18 seconds remaining. Cover 4. We're on Bosa. They're going to go for it. Bosa breaks through. Oh, and we hit him as he throws. Nothing. We're on Hickman now, covering the hook. Brought down on the short gainer. Coming in with Garrett. Oh, we ripped through. Then we get home. Final timeout of the game. It's a 4th and long, and I mean they could punt this. Yep, they're gonna punt it. We're gonna squeeze block. I've never done this play in particular. I've never gone for a squeeze block. If somebody can get through and block it. Nope. Final play of the game. Xavier Watts is just gonna get blasted as soon as he grabs it. So I wonder what happens in a scenario right there where it, like, instead of him catching it, it drops and then, he kicks it or smacks it out of bounds with his hand. Technically, it wasn't received. It was fumbled. I don't think the game can end on that. I'd be curious to know. Nika Ekbuka, solid snag, takes it in for a touchdown. And then that beautiful Travis Kelsey, just wide open. Solid. Excellent, excellent. So next episode, we will have 3 spins, 2 for the base wheel and 1 for getting 21 or more points. There's a perfect example of getting 50, by the way. That first episode, we couldn't get 50. We definitely can get 50. Let's check those player stats. Warren Moon, almost 300 yards in the air. And, yeah, here we go. Receiving. Kelsey adds 97 to his total. CeeDee Lamb adds 59. Bowers adds... Oh, Bowers didn't get a catch all game? Yikes. Jawan Jennings adds 42. Christian Watson adds 58 immediately. So no change to our top 3. Our top 3 is CeeDee, Brock, and Jawan. Okay, and there's the bye week. We'll just advance out of that as we head over to the schedule page here. So we take out the Cardinals. Our next game will be at the Chiefs. So we're going to sim up to the Chiefs game, which is 2 weeks. We'll sim past the Raiders and the Eagles here. Let's see if we can snag some wins over them. So we beat the Raiders 24-9, and our division rival Eagles, can we beat them? And we do, 31-21, and our next matchup, Thursday night primetime against the Chiefs. Looking good. We get 3 wheel spins to start the next episode, 3, as we really try and put a dent in this season challenge. Unfortunately, that episode, I mean, we got a crazy amount of yards, but a lot of them went to 2 players who aren't even in our top 3. So we got to fix that. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Yeah, you guys continue being great, continue being worthy, and continue following the content. And we're going to keep putting it out for you. We'll see you there. You guys take care, be the best you can be, and as always, remember, you are worthy. Axios out.